Bernie Sanders had a strong showing in coal country Tuesday, but Hillary Clinton pulled out a narrow victory in Kentucky's Democratic primary.
The win places her within striking distance of clinching her party's nomination. WIMT's Matthew Rand joins us now with more. Matt?
Steve and Angela, the Associated Press puts Hillary Clinton at just 90 delegates short of becoming the Democratic nominee. We consulted our team of political analysts to see how a likely Clinton-Donald Trump matchup would play out. Hillary Clinton won Kentucky, though by a much smaller margin than she did in 2008. Challenger Bernie Sanders carried nearly every county in eastern Kentucky. Assuming Clinton gets the nomination, political columnist Al Cross says most of those Bernie supporters won't back Clinton in the fall.
I think you have a lot of Trump Democrats out there. Trump and Sanders are fairly similar in their populist outsider attitudes. And there's a big sense in the electorate that we just need to blow things up and start over.
Democrats say Clinton is positioned to win the White House in November, arguing Hillary has a proven record and a vision for bringing the country together.
Versus someone who has a record in Donald Trump of divisiveness, of racism, misogyny, of going against our core constitutional values of religious freedom.
Meanwhile, speculation continues that the GOP might put forward a third-party candidate to oppose Donald Trump. Former RNC Chairman Mike Duncan agrees that would be political suicide.
There will be other people on the ballot. There will be numerous people on the ballot. But as far as having a nationwide third-party candidate, that's not going to happen in the Republican Party.
The latest polling shows Clinton's advantage slightly shrinking in a hypothetical general election matchup with Donald Trump. Al Cross says the odds of Clinton winning Kentucky in November are not in her favor, even though the state went for her husband, former President Bill Clinton, in both of his terms.